Hi, Capricorn. Okay, hopefully this video goes by without any technical difficulties because I have been struggling today with YouTube. One video had no sound. Then I'm using my iPad right now because I don't know what happened to my camera on my Mac. And then that video timed out talking about I ran out of space. I was like, wait, what? So we'll see if we can get through y'all's with no issues. But this is good enough for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If it does not resonate, that means that this is not for you. Or it's not just resonating for you yet. Or it could be something that happened in your past that you're just not even focused on anymore. But we're going to get right into it. Also, watch these videos to see like where you have Capricorn in your chart. Like I'm a Cap rising, so it will be my first house. So this should directly, I might be reading myself down. So let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for you Capricorns. Also, please like, share, and comment this video. If you feel the need to comment, at least just like and share it. Please. But let's get right into it and see what is going on for you all. For Capricorn, I'm gonna get 3 more. Ooh, that scared me for a second. Okay, let's see. All right, let's do it. What does a Capricorn needs to know? You guys have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Uprooting, removing yourself from something. You guys have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. You guys are letting go of a lot of stuff. You guys have the High Priestess upright. Oh, okay. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot is being released from you all right now that you don't feel is worth your time and your energy. More so your energy, because a lot, oh, it's nothing but wands and coins so far. You almost have a lot of pent-up emotions about something. For a lot of you, I still haven't even gotten the last card out yet, but I'm just going to go right into this. There's the last card right there. Let's see what it is. Oh, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You guys have okay, so at the bottom you have the 9 of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, the 9 of Cups in the reverse, the 2 of Cups in the reverse, the 3 of Swords upright. Okay, there was something that you all were stuck on for a while. It was something that you knew wasn't necessarily good for you, but you weren't able to build the courage up to leave something behind, or it was taking a lot longer than what you wanted it to. This was something that it wasn't being reciprocated back. What you were putting in, you didn't feel like you were getting back, or this could have been vice versa. For some of you, this could be, if it's related to work, there's something that's no longer fitting you anymore. And so you're going to be in search of something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. At the time when it came in, it was just a temporary fix. That's what I'm picking up. This was something that you were paired with for a while because it had to bring in some type of healing. It had to get you to see things, or you had to experience something from a different viewpoint, even though it seems like you guys are always experiencing like hardships in your lives. But this was something that you had to get down and dirty with. this was something that was very resistant to you all, and this was something that had to happen in order for you to realize what it was that you did not want. I don't really like how this reading is, because it just seems like a lot of stuff is just not going the way that you wanted it to, but it's because a lot of things are also changing. We're going to see what the outcome's going to be when we clarify these cards for you. But with 4 of Wands in the reverse with the 5 of Wands next to it, I'm picking up that some of you had to get out of a situation that was giving you a lot of issues. And once the moment you got out of there, once you made that move to get out of something or to not put up with something anymore, all those problems just dissolved. Even though it's like you still have to figure things out, especially with this High Priestess here, you're not really sure where things are going to lead you to right now, but you had to figure things out in order for you to get that self-worth back, because this has really damaged you in some way. For some of you, there is going to be something that comes out of nowhere that's going to help you in some way. It's going to get you to get out of your own mind. This could be a group of people, or this could be a particular someone that's going to help you heal from something. And this comes really out of the blue. For some of you, whatever this is that you're uprooting yourself from, you had to put down a lot of money in it, or you had to lose out a big piece of yourself or something that you value. There was something of value that you had to lose out on, but it was something that you just knew you couldn't go on with anymore with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. This was something that you felt like you put up a good fight for, but it just wasn't working out the way that you needed it to. And so it's asking you to relinquish all of that. Just let it go. Let the lessons of the past go. Something was not meant to be fulfilling in your life anymore, so you had to let that go. You're going to find that things are a lot easy. I don't want to say they're a lot easier, because nothing's easy for a Capricorn. If anything, Capricorns have the hardest life that they have to live, because they have Saturn on them all the time. So your lesson is always going to be 10 times harder than somebody that is coming in to give you a lesson. It's gonna hit you harder, or your karma hits you harder. But then we have this High Priestess here. So with you having to let go of things, there's a lot of uncertainty that's here. You're really trying to figure out, like, why did things have to happen the way it did? Why did you have to go through things? But it's actually going to build you up spiritually, because the High Priestess is a very spiritual card. It's getting you to get more in tune with your spiritual abilities, and so then you can actually see things happening before they actually happen. You see things coming before they actually happen. They're also saying that you need to trust in yourself more. You need to be more self-sufficient. That's what this has taught you. For some of you, they're saying that you need to let go of overspending habits. There's something that you're working to let go of, but it's almost like you're just like, I'm not seeing any reward in this. They're saying to be patient and wait, because you don't want to get in this factor where you just like have pity on yourself, to where it's just like you just start doing things just to do it, with the 7 of Pentacles right there in the reverse. They are saying you are going to get out, especially if you're like in a financial situation where you're just like financially struggling. There is going to come a time where you all are going to get out of that, but they're saying to be patient with it and do not stop working towards what your goal is. Let's clarify these cards. Okay, why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse for Capricorn? Okay, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse with the Hermit in the reverse. This is something that you're going to keep looking back at. The 8 of Wands, and you also have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so wait, this is that you're removing yourself from. There could be conversations that are going to be had about reviewing things, and we're also in the Mercury retrograde. And also trying to get you to reconsider something, reconsider moving on, reconsider letting something go. That could be a theme that could be happening for some of you right now. Looking at things from a different perspective, especially with the High Priestess here underneath. Let me clarify this card next. I do feel like this conversation could go a lot better. There could be an understanding that gets established. And then also trying to figure out what to do next, which direction to go next, how to move forward, because there is this forward moving energy that is here. For some of you, you're trying to get out of something and you're trying to assess and get the details down on what it is that you want to do. For some of you, this is something that you've been trying to think of for a long time already, or you've been in the motion of doing, but you actually haven't really been able to accomplish it because you have a lot of other responsibilities that are going on when it comes to responsibilities in your life. What is this High Priestess card, please? I'm going to do this one next, even though this isn't necessarily the way I want to do. Oh, for others of you, there's this unsettling feeling that some of you are feeling. And this is what's causing you not to want to put effort into what it is that you want. That could actually end up being something that's very good for you in the long term with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, this could have to do with having the fear of failing before you even try. So it's just like, why should I even try something when everything else has always been hard for me? It's always been hard for me to accomplish something. It's always been hard for me to get something off the ground. It's always been hard for me to get support from others. I do feel like this may be different, but you have to be able to speak that out to others. Let other people know what you're doing and give them the choice of if they want to support you or not. If they don't, that's on them. If they do, great. If they don't, it's not going to hurt you any. It's just you're having to put yourself out there. With the High Priestess, you have the Queen of Swords. The Nine of Cups, a good turnaround. The Queen of Cups wanted to come out just now. And you have the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So with this High Priestess card here, what's not clear right now, I don't know if somebody's like texting me or what. Hold on. Okay. You have this High Priestess card here where you're not really sure where things are going to go. With this Queen of Swords, though, they're saying you're going to end up getting clear and you're not going to let anything get in the way. You're going to cut out the distractions is what I'm picking up. And it's going to come as you get out of this situation that you've been in. The situation of feeling like you have no support behind you. Getting rid of people that you don't feel are in support of you. I do feel like there is a lot of gratitude that's going to be around you. For some of you, you could end up receiving something, and this is going to be something that comes back from your past. For some of you, there's something here that you had released already, but it's still in that atmosphere, and you're really going to be letting it go closer to that Pisces full moon. This is something that really affected your confidence in some way, because it wasn't something that you necessarily wanted to let go of, but you had to. But there is a definite finale that's going to be coming in with that, whatever that energy is. And this has been something that's been long awaited for. There's somebody for some of you that is really intent on speaking to you about the way that things could go. I do feel like you are going to give this some thought, but then you're still going to move on and be like, it's not worth my time and my energy. But when it comes to like your career and what you have, your plans that you have, I do feel like you're going to be clear on things and you're going to start doing something again that you had left behind with the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is going to be something that you found a lot of fun and joy in, and it gave you like this sense of freedom in a sense. And I don't feel like we're really going to get into that bag until we get to that Pisces full moon. That's when you're really going to start seeing things and you're really going to start going after it. While you're going after it, you already know this is going to take a while to build up, but the reward's going to be very good. There are going to be times when you're going to be like taking a hit to your comments, just like, nothing's moving in the way I want it to, so should I just give up? They're saying do not give up. That's a big thing. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse? You have the Page of Wands. That's way too many cards. Let me reshuffle these. You have the Page of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're letting go of everything that you once felt secure and to go start fresh, to start a new journey on something, to put a new idea out there that you're going to be going towards. You know it's going to take some work to get certain things accomplished with this, as long as you don't give up on it. Why is the Ten of Pentacles? They're giving me all these damn cards. I'm not taking all of them, so stop it. Where's the Ten of Pentacles here? I just need 2 cards. You have the Four of Wands. Letting go of everything. Oh, this time you're not going to give up. This time you're actually putting the work in. You're going to be letting go of everything that once made you feel some type of security, and you're going to be starting fresh and reestablishing yourself with the Four of Wands here. They're saying this is going to take a lot of character building as well. This is going to build your character up as long as you don't give in. This is going to be something where you're just like, okay, it's either do or die. Like, I'm either going to sink or I'm going to swim. I do feel like now you have that passion, you have that drive to achieve your goals, but it's going to be something that you're going to have to continuously keep working at. Even when you feel like things are just stuck and you feel like, okay, I'm just tired. I can't do this anymore. I don't see what the worth is in this. Nothing's happening, but there is a huge payout as long as you stick to it. They're saying get your ideas in order. Even if you have to write them out, give it some time. Even if you got to take a break from it and then come back to it, because there is a lot of success that is there. They're saying it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. It may take as long as like a while for it to come in, because there are going to be little road bumps that you have to overcome. There are going to be self-doubting thoughts that you're going to have to overcome as well. But it is going to become clear that when your path opens up, this is why things had to happen the way they did. This is why things had to fall apart. This is why I had to get up and move. What is the Eight of Swords here for the Capricorn placements, please? Oh, we already got all 3. There you are. You're letting go of something that you just didn't feel the need for anymore in your life. This was something that, for some of you, this was like a deep wound. What the hell was that? I think it's next door. I don't know. But you had to let go of something. You had to let go of some type of a hope, wish, or a dream with somebody that was not going to be good for you. Whoever this was, if this is a love reading for you, or this could even be friends, they were dragging you down. Now get ready for things to move forward. Even though you're going to be stressing and worrying about things because you're holding a lot in, you're just like, I don't really want to reveal too much to anybody. But they're saying you have to speak up for the things that you've had to go through. That even makes sense how that just came out of my mouth, because I just got distracted by that damn noise. That was coming from some damn where. So with this Eight of Swords in the reverse, you're going to be letting go of these thoughts, these behaviors that you've had for a long time. There is something very long-term that's coming in for you, and it's making its way in. It's on its way now. This could either be you going towards this, and you're going to just be figuring it out along the way. But this is something that's calling towards you. This is a calling that you all are having. For some of you, this could be like a long-term commitment that you're investing yourself into, even though you don't know exactly how this is going to go. But they're saying, for some of you, there is something that you're moving towards, and that you may be in that place for a while, even though you don't see how things are going to go. But there is definitely a move coming for many of you. For some of you, you could be moving. For some of you, you could be moving towards something that is more stable than where you have been. Let's get your oracle cards. First oracle card is serendipity. Surprises. That's good. And I'm going to get one more. Time to go. And then you have your last card is... I bet that was round and round watch. Oh, look at that. You have loyal heart at the bottom. Yep, round and round. All right. So with serendipity, there are surprises. Whatever this is that happened in your lives, it took you by surprise. But they're saying there is going to be a blessing that comes out on the other side of that. This was something that you weren't necessarily expecting, but the blessing always comes after the lesson is learned. They're saying it's, for some of you, you could feel like certain situations keep popping up as you're removing yourself from this energy. Like, why did I put up with that for so long? It's like this reoccurring thought that you're going to be having as you're moving on to something new. For some of you, this could be as you move on to something new, you're going to be having thoughts of, why did I doubt myself this much? And I have all of this good stuff that's going to be coming in with this as this is unraveling. But for some, you are not really going to see this until we get further into the future. All right. Who are we doing? Not Sagittarius. Capricorns, thank you for watching. I hope you come back for more. I'm going to be posting more regularly, as I say. But I'm really going to try and keep up with this time. It was just that this year has not been the best year, especially emotionally. So we'll see how this plays out. But I'm going to try and keep a schedule of posting videos on here. So please like, share, subscribe, comment if you feel the need to, if you feel like this resonated for you all. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one.